Wow.
Oh, hello. I think
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
It's not live yet. Oh yeah, I guess it is
live.
Well, no one's
Check
watching
out
it yet.
my
Okay,
green
now
hair.
it'll be live.
No,
And-
everyone who watches it later will see it. Right?
That's true.
Hello.
Hey guys, I was
Hello.
thinking you guys are the first to see Lisa's hair.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, what do you guys think?
preview?
Are you
premiere.
shocked?
Well, I've already posted it, but
I didn't
Oh, never
I saw a
mind.
video, but no one saw like the real.
they haven't really like seen it.
see it. Like you moving around
Yeah. No, I was moving
in
but-
real time. Just kidding, if they're watching
In
it.
3D.
Okay.
Stop. Okay, so
Alright,
far
we're
no
gonna
one's
have to-
on. Let me see if this. Oh, 3. Yay!
Whoa.
Hey guys.
In the shower.
So you may have noticed that we're missing the youngest member. She got a root canal yesterday, and she's heavily medicated.
She can't drive over here.
So
and there's
she
no
just
point in
is
her
not
doing
in a good place for live
If you
strand.
don't know what that means, it's just like a teeth thing.
She had like a
It
tooth
wasn't
For
like
root canal.
not like her leg fell
Thank
off.
you, Liana or Leanna, for saying that you love my hair.
So Danny's home right now working on actually stuff for you guys. Like she's just working on this new thing that we're going to be adding into every merch shipment. It's just like a fun little thank you thing, which is cool. But she's working on like some graphics and stuff for you guys. So she's contributing, but in a different way.
And thank you, Nina. I feel like an Oompa Loompa.
I love your hair.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Oh my
you.
gosh, love that.
Love that for
that.
you,
You know,
Lisa.
I'm like that juice brand, Evolve.
Wow.
Just keep
Wait, that's a juice.
Oh, I didn't know that was a
Evolve
juice trend.
juice.
Neither
I need to sit. I'm so tired.
My hair evolved
Look
on
at that
accident.
highlighter hair. I know, right?
Rather be watching you all instead of doing my work. What work?
Oh no.
In shock of what?
Uh-oh.
Hair.
I
So
know.
Megan is in shock because
Guys,
of her
I'll tell
hair.
you right now,
Honey,
my
get in
mom
here. What
is gonna flip out.
Oh.
She's going
You're
to
right.
flip
She's
out.
like, oh, that's
Then you have the
Interesting.
contrast. My dad walked in today and didn't
Did you
even
laugh?
flinch.
Oh, wait.
Did not mention it. Did not comment on it. Did not blink at me.
Wait, what?
Looked me dead in the eye and was like, "Yeah, we gotta get your heater changed." Blah blah. Like I don't know if he even
I think
realized.
he was in pure shock. I'm dead serious.
Oh, shit.
I'm
He
dead.
I
didn't.
think he was like, I
Yeah,
can't respond
he
to
didn't
this.
like. He didn't twitch. There was no. You know when you can feel like, oh, someone's
Dad
twitching.
doesn't
Even
really twitch though.
I felt him not notice it.
Wait,
I was
are
like,
you gonna do a new cut suit or something?
no, I'm just
I
growing.
feel like you were obsessed with doing like all these different cuts. And now
I know that was more of a like. Cuts are expensive and they're more maintenance. So
I
it's
feel
So
like-
then
easier.
what are you doing? Growing it to what?
I think I'm growing it to like
Above?
here. Yeah, like above.
Ooh, Lisa.
So what you do is you keep this part has to grow up before you can grow this part out. So you have to
yeah,
keep-
because this
you
part's
just,
so short.
you
It's like
just
right
keep
there.
cutting this part until
Why
because
it
Tim,
grows faster?
look, the hairs up here are longer on everyone's head
Yeah.
than the hairs down
Yes.
here.
Because they're just so
So
Does that
this
mean
one,
they don't grow at the same rate?
no, they do. So your hair looks like really ugly if your hair is all the same length. You have to have the bottom shorter. So I keep cutting the back until this is long,
That's
and
so
then
weird.
it can grow.
Oh
Well,
my
guys,
gosh,
you
you're on
learned
the
something
ball?
new.
That's so weird.
So guys, what are your questions, comments?
Laura
I've
said,
never noticed.
I
this.
literally got a tattoo, and my mom didn't notice until I said, "Do you like it?"
Are you sure?
I don't know.
He is an MT
No,
though.
but
They have
listen,
that filter
Our
on
dad
the
came
back.
over today
He was in a
because
little bit of crisis mode.
we were
He was
having like
like,
problems with
irrelevant.
our like water heater or whatever. I don't know. So I think he was just thinking about that and not thinking about anything else. And he just saw you and he's like, colored hair, whatever color it is. Like he just didn't. He knows you have colored hair, but he couldn't remember what the last color was. So
Okay, people ask about a new EP. Congratulations to your wedding.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Congratulations to your wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. My wedding, thanks.
Oh, Pamela said, Kath, Lauren, and Christina, I loved your recent YouTube video.
Thank
You were
you.
so
What about me?
Thanks.
Yeah,
Pam.
me
Kidding, I
too.
wasn't in it.
Thank you. I love that. That was great to do.
Christina
Good
has
video.
the married life. Tyler Coleman asks.
Ooh,
Oh, it's pretty,
hey Tyler.
Pretty lit.
I'd give
Everything changed.
Actually, I do feel like it's really different.
shout out to all of our patrons like Tyler that have been there from like the beginning, and shout out to all of our new patrons too.
Shout out to all of our patrons.
Nora married, she has green
Ooh,
hair.
Lisa,
My
your hair
leg's
on
falling
me.
apart.
Okay, so
Thanks,
guys,
Kat.
songs on the new EP. A little chat about the songs. Okay, so it's 4 covers, 3 originals.
Yeah, Riches.
And if you guys didn't see on my Instagram, Lauren and Danny sang "The One" at the
It
wedding.
was so good.
It was lit. Everyone's
Uh,
crying.
I looked over,
I
all the
didn't
boys
notice
in our
that I was
family were
focused.
crying, and I was
I
like,
don't
"This
think
is
I
a
cried.
moment."
I can't remember though.
This is a moment.
Because it was
I cried
such
the
a.
whole wedding, but
If you
I
guys
don't
have
know
heard
if
that
I
song,
cried
you
much.
understand. And our mom cries whenever she listens to it.
We got up at the wedding and we were like, I had all the men, most of you.
Some of men,
Oh, hey Wilma, welcome to the Dad Club.
Musically, that song sounds like a beautiful love song, but lyrically,
Noah, it was Noah's birthday. I love Noah. Happy birthday, Noah. Hope it was fun. Hope it was lit in Germany.
Clapasso asked, "What's your favorite song from the EP?"
The
I
one.
think the medley.
Mine's the one.
Yeah, I'd say the one.
I don't really know.
I don't know.
I don't really know.
Oh, Can't Fall in Love With You.
You know what's weird? Can I Fall in Love With You? We got the guitar from that during the summer. Okay, because we're planners. Just kidding. You have to plan ahead. You guys don't realize we've been working on Christmas stuff for like a month or two.
Since January.
2 months.
Yeah.
2 months. Okay, I'm just telling you that. So we got the one, not the one. We got
Guitar.
the guitar for Can I Fall in Love With You, and it sounds like really magical. If you guys didn't realize, it's like, and I went to the pool and I just played it at night, just the guitar. And I was like, this is so magical. And I was like swimming while playing it. It was so weird, but
I love
it's like
it.
pretty magical. A bunch
Guys,
of
CJ called me, of all people, and was like, your cover of Can't Help Falling in Love With You just came up on my Spotify.
Who's CJ?
CJ Lauer. He's like, I just had to tell you. He's telling you.
That's one of our
So
friends,
he's like,
guys.
He's like, congratulations. He was so excited.
Because it came
It's
up
like,
on
I can't believe it
Spotify.
came
He's
up.
like, wow.
Good.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Did any of you watch Riverdale? Nope, never seen it.
No.
I heard it's a little scandalous for me. I don't really know though. I've never seen it. So don't know.
I don't know.
How are your hip hop classes going, Lisa?
I took one. I have not gone back. But okay, here's the thing. My friend and I were going to go that following Friday and Saturday, and then she canceled on me twice, which she apologized for and owned up to. So I was planning on going, but it didn't work out. I didn't want to go alone.
Why not?
Because I don't
Man up.
I don't go here. I don't know these people. It's just awkward.
Lisa.
Yeah, I
Who
went
cares if
to
you
like a
don't know
hip hop
that?
class like a year ago or something, and all the people had like been in it for 100 years, and I went alone, and I was just like,
That's really intimidating.
I didn't go back because
Hey.
they didn't explain things enough, so I didn't know what was
Hey,
happening.
where'd you go?
I went to like a lyrical class last year. Actually, no, I took a whole one.
want to go
I went to one where everyone knew each other, and I was like, "This is the most awkward
This
experience of my
Wow.
life."
This
But I'm
class
glad
that I
did
went to, she teaches a section. Okay, this is what I realized. The choreographer wasn't the best dancer, so it didn't look that good when she was doing it. But then when the other people around her who she had trained who were really good
That's
did
so
it, I was
weird.
like, oh my gosh, she's so good at choreographing. Like this is a
Mm.
great combination.
What?
And it's like all
Wow.
these levels. You're down on the floor, you're up here, you're doing all this stuff. She was so
That's
good.
bizarre.
But all her kids were so good. I'm like by far the worst person in the class. Like my learning brain
Kids?
is
How old
so.
are they?
There's literally like 6-year-olds, 9-year-olds.
Oh my gosh.
Teenagers,
That's
one
cool.
or two people that are 20, but like these kids were like, it was all
Boom,
ages.
boom.
They were so good. And she would teach them, and everyone's like, yeah, got it. After
You're like,
she'd
what?
run it twice,
I
and
hate
they'd be like,
that.
yeah.
it's like-
so she has no
What is it,
reason.
like advanced or something?
She has, no, it's just all levels, but it was like millennium.
Well,
it's
it's
a
like
really good studio.
if you have been working with a choreographer for a while, it's like you kind of get their style.
And
so
I
when you do
remember-
moves, you don't have to be like, what is this?
I
You already
remember
know.
being that kid in the class where I'd be like, yep, got it, after they ran it once, because
Yeah.
your learning brain is
I
so
was not
fresh.
that
And
It's
you
like,
already
yeah.
understand how the choreographer.
So she
Yeah,
has
I
no
know.
reason to slow down and do it
Yeah.
again. So she just kept moving, and I was like, I'm still stuck on the first 2 sections. And she's like 8 sections in.
Yeah.
So I can still remember like the first 20 seconds of the dance. After that, I lost it. Every time, I never once ran the combo through even like 70%. I missed so many things. So
Michelle asked, are there going to be any other shows besides our upcoming show in New Jersey in January? We're looking at that right now. We might have another East Coast show, so stay tuned. But definitely, if you live, what is that? There's like
someone working under the
If there's a big, wait, I don't know why I said
Was
that.
that the heat?
If you live
Yeah.
anywhere near New Jersey, definitely come to that show. It's going to be lit.
It's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah, you guys, East Coast people gotta come.
It's like a dentist thing.
Yeah.
So she's like,
Yeah.
not.
Basically,
No.
don't they like
She's
pull the
out of,
whole tooth out?
Yeah, and then they put it in.
She's out of
screw it or
service.
whatever.
Yeah, Danny is.
No,
Oh my
I was
God,
with
someone-
her and her boyfriend's whole family last night. She was like flipping out. Like she was just having a wild
Very out of
time.
it.
If you had to switch lives with another one of your siblings,
Oh,
that sounds horrible.
No.
I don't want to be a boy.
I
That's
would be
scary.
so
Wait,
weirded
I
out.
would switch with Christian so I could
Switch
know what it's like to be
lives.
good at everything.
I don't
That would
really
be
want to.
so
That would just be
weird.
weird.
I can't switch with any of these. I don't want to date your boyfriend.
Oh,
You just don't
gosh.
see them that day. Like in Freaky Friday,
Oh,
she's
that's
like,
so awkward.
Did you see it when I texted the group? There's a new Freaky
Sure,
Friday.
Yeah,
from-
yeah.
Has anyone seen it?
It's like a Disney.
They redid Jamie Lee
Why
Curtis,
would you
Lindsay
redo
Lohan,
that?
and
You
Freaky Friday.
cannot redo that.
I'm gonna be honest, it looks really bad, but in a way where it's like I need to watch it because it looks
Here's the
so
thing.
bad.
That is such a good movie. You can't redo it, or it either has to be.
What
you
if it's
redo
really
it,
good?
What
And
if
It
it's
it's
either has to be really bad or really good. Like really
Wait.
bad that's laughable, or like
It looks laughable,
unreally amazing.
but it could be good.
Okay, speaking of movies, there's 2 movies coming out. I haven't really been excited about
Oh, I
movies
know what you're gonna
in a
say.
long time.
I
The
know what you're gonna
Nutcracker
say. I knew it.
and wait, what was the other movie?
The Grinch.
No,
Yes,
no.
tell me it's The Grinch.
Well,
I'm so
wait,
excited.
The Grinch is coming out.
Yes, but
It's
it's a different
animated.
one. It's a different animated
Oh,
one. It looks
You
so
know what
cute.
looks amazing?
I
Wait, we
can't
all
wait
need
to
to
see
see
it.
the new Fantastic
Oh yeah, the
Beasts
Nutcracker
movie.
looks really
looks
good.
really good.
Fantastic Beasts. Okay, wow. I'm
Wait,
actually
did
gonna
you
start
do
going
this
back to
Friday,
movies.
Friday, like
first
Teen
No,
Movie?
no,
This
it's
one
like-
is they should.
Has young Dumbledore in it. It's Jude Law.
It's Jude Law.
And it's gonna be
No,
lit.
No, we need to like go back to Hogwarts.
I liked the Did you see the Fantastic Beasts? I thought it was really good.
Guys,
No, I
they go back to Hogwarts in it.
It was pretty
Yeah.
good, but like
This
not
one,
the
what's
best.
the other movie?
My
Oh,
problem
dang
with
it.
the first Fantastic Beasts was it was about the Wizarding World, but it wasn't like anything really related to Harry Potter.
It was
Yeah.
very
and there was
different.
like some characters that like we had heard of, but it wasn't even like main people where it's like, oh, I feel connected to this.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
the new one is so much more connected to like the Harry Potter
I think they
specific
realized that.
storyline. So
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
very
I
The
almost
new one
feel
coming
like-
out should
yeah.
be better. You're saying?
Yeah.
Should be really
Okay,
it has
good.
I feel like-
Dumbledore and Hogwarts.
Wait, when does it come out?
Pretty
Like
soon.
a couple
I think.
months?
I
Might
Is
be
this
on
like a
Christmas.
Christmas Day one or like a
think-
Thanksgiving
Okay,
Day one?
the
think so.
okay, to me, the
Think
difference
French
between
Thanksgiving.
Fantastic
not. It's,
Beasts and Harry Potter was like Harry Potter. I feel like even though it is like kind of dark, 'cause there's a lot of like evil. It has like a lightness to it, whereas I feel like Fantastic Beasts was very dark. Like
It was dark.
everything about it, like the way they shot it, it was just like you were in the dark, like in the shadows, the whole movie. And I don't know, I still really liked it. Oh, I remembered what it is that I'm excited about. It's the new Queen movie with Freddie Mercury.
Oh, yeah!
I love
Bohemian
Queen.
Rhapsody. No, it's not out yet.
No, it's coming out soon. I saw 2 previews on Snapchat when I was watching.
Oh,
So I
I
was like,
see
oh
it
my
that
gosh.
preview like every single day.
I'm so excited.
It looks good, honestly. What's his name? The guy from iRobot or Mr. Robot or something.
Oh.
It's like a hacker show.
Wait, The Hate You Give. I feel like I saw a preview for that.
What's that?
It's like a teen movie. I don't know what it's about.
Wait, that does sound familiar, but I don't know why.
Do you guys know what Harry Potter house you're in? I'm in Ravenclaw. Oh, I'm a Ravenclaw.
You are not a
No,
Ravenclaw.
Leon. I'm reading Leona's.
Oh, I was gonna say Cat. You are
Right
Yeah.
now, I
That's a
feel like a
touchy one.
Slytherin. I feel like a Slytherin right now.
I think Lauren will be Gryffindor, Xavier Gryffindor.
Okay, everyone
Lisa's
is Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
Lori, I feel
You
like a
think
Slytherin
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw hybrid.
I don't feel like you're Slytherin.
You're
also
not
with your
Slytherin
hair.
at all.
No, it's just like.
But you're right.
Just
That could be
like
another one. But I feel
Malfoy.
like you're so Raven.
Yeah.
I
Wait, what's
am
Tanner?
a Hufflepuff. Danny's Gryffindor, I think.
Yeah.
Did you just say Slytherin?
Danny?
Yeah,
Guys,
she
we're
would
talking
say
about
Slytherin.
just like picking it.
Danny
based
would
on,
say
like,
Slytherin.
But I don't
She
even
would say
understand what
that.
it is.
She's not a Slytherin.
Okay, well, everyone.
one of the evil people.
Everyone, no, but that's what the real Harry Potter fans are like. It's not evil. Just
What
because
is
evil characters came from it, it's not evil.
What actually are the qualities?
I think it's like cunning,
Hold on, let me
like-
do some
like
research.
strategic thinking, and analytical.
Here, I will give you some real information. Okay, let's see this.
Harry Potter is more
Continue
childlike.
on. I will pull this up.
Amy is definitely
Amy's
a Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Duh. Why would I not be? There's nothing wrong with being a Hufflepuff. Ever heard of
No,
Cedric Diggory?
No, Amy, no one thinks
Yeah,
anything wrong
I
with that.
definitely
Never
would be a
heard of
Hufflepuff.
Cedric Diggory.
If I was
They're
Harry
kind of like
Potter,
the
Doesn't he
running
die?
Yes.
Okay,
he's great.
according to this list, which is
Oh my gosh, isn't that what's his
Crap, I
name?
would-
Twilight?
Yes.
but I
it
feel
is.
like Hufflepuffs are all supposed to be really dumb.
Yeah,
no,
they are.
they're not.
Which is really
no,
sad.
Wait,
the
no,
one,
respect.
wait, the one girl is Ditzy, and I don't think anyone else
Wait,
is.
yes, isn't it like Neville and stuff? And he's like,
He's not.
He's
just-
in
I don't know.
Gryffindor.
He's
Yeah,
not. Wait, he's. Oh, well, I don't know. I haven't seen. Okay, guys, listen. I read all the books and I saw all the movies. I went to the
Eons
premieres,
ago.
but I don't remember anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gryffindor.
Sorry.
Listen, I'll tell you really short.
That's
Mascot is a lion. Love that. Values courage, bravery, nerve, and chivalry.
Okay.
Good. Courage, bravery. Okay, so it's like
Courage,
people who are
bravery,
gutsy.
nerve,
Ah.
and chivalry.
Okay,
And
not me.
then Hufflepuff
think that'd
is
be
hard
nice.
work, patience, justice, and loyalty.
That sounds like Amy.
And then
Could be Lauren, too,
Ravenclaw is
honestly.
intelligence, creativity, learning, and wit.
That's
See, that's
definitely
that's so
See,
you.
I feel like I'm in between Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw.
Okay, I can be Slytherin too. Slytherin is ambition, cunning, leadership, and resourcefulness.
Oh yeah.
I could definitely be
Interesting.
that.
Okay.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Wait, isn't
Oh,
Harry
they will
Potter,
do anything to get their way. I don't know.
isn't Harry almost
They're
a
the
Slytherin
serpents.
in the movie?
Huh?
Isn't Harry almost a Slytherin when they put the hat on?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, but I think
But it's just because he has
okay. The reason
the
that I think that I have Slytherin in me is because I used to be an actual
So what would
bully.
Jamie be from this?
Jane would be how
Slytherin is not
Great.
bullies.
When you
Yes,
think
they
of those
are.
as
No,
Jamie,
there are some evil characters from Slytherin, but
Fred
they're not
and
all
Boyle.
evil.
I know. I'm just saying.
They're not all bullies.
I think
That's not a
they're
quality of
not.
Slytherin.
They're all like
hard work, patience,
Not
justice, loyalty, intelligence, creativity, learning, and wit. I thought
She
she
could
has
be
part of
that,
that to her actually.
She could be a Ravenclaw or a Gryffindor.
But you're not a bully anymore, Lisa.
Have you heard "Head Above Water" by Avril Lavigne?
No.
Wait, so what do you think
Yes,
you are
I
from
really
that
like
then?
Lauren's a
I
I
haven't
think
heard it.
really. I think
Oh, wait, it's
Lauren's a
creativity,
Huffleclaw.
a Huffleclaw? Wait, how
Lauren's
is
a
Lauren
Raven, but
Huffle?
you're totally that
I
too.
was
I feel
like,
like I'm more like
loyalty,
Hufflepuff
patience.
and Gryffindor more than the
Really?
other two.
Yeah, the only one
I
that is
am.
more creativity. Because Lauren's totally
Oh,
the
Alex.
hard work, patience, justice, and
Yeah.
loyalty.
Alex
Yeah.
is
Courage, bravery,
100%
nerve, and
a
chivalry.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's like let's think of our siblings. Okay.
Okay,
Michael
Huffle.
Slytherin.
Michael Slytherin.
Michael's 100% Slytherin.
Yes, he's so
Wait.
ambitious.
What's Christian? Ravenclaw.
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 Nick,
Ravenclaw.
Nick is Gryffindor.
Nick is Gryffindor. Joey is.
Joey's Hufflepuff. Joey's Hufflepuff.
Yes, Joey's totally Hufflepuff. Wait,
This
Nick
is
is
good.
wait, Nick's Gryffindor? Yeah, he's brave.
That's
Guys,
so
Gryffindor is
funny.
like daunting in
Dauntless.
or
Okay, so
dauntless
you're
in
you're Griffin
what is
Puff?
it called? Divergent.
Lisa asked
Lauren's a
Mal
Griffin
what
Puff.
I think I'm
I'm Grytherin. Just kidding.
you are a Gryffindor.
I don't know
though.
which one I
You're
would
I
a
be.
think-
Gryffindor. You're totally Gryffindor.
I think
Yeah,
Dad would be a
bravery.
Gryffindor also, and then Mom would be a Hufflepuff.
Would
Yeah.
Dad not be Slytherin?
Dad's
No,
not.
Mom's Ravenclaw.
Mom's
Mom's Ravenclaw.
Mom's like,
Gryffindor.
wait,
Mom's a Hufflepuff.
Wait,
No,
Wait,
I
those
think
are
she's
hard.
Gryffindor and Dad's Slytherin.
Dad. Wait, no.
I don't think
What?
Dad's
You don't think Dad's
No,
Gryffindor?
Dad's like do the right
Dad's
thing.
so
When you
brave.
can't- When you're able to do the wrong thing, do the right thing.
Dad's
Yeah,
so
Dad's
brave.
brave.
Okay, Slytherin doesn't mean you do bad things.
No, but
yeah, but Slytherin's like,
But
Lisa
it's like
thinks Slytherin is evil.
I
I
think
don't
he's
agree.
her. I think he's
Do-
Regina, a Slytherin,
get
a
what you
Gryffindor,
want.
Grifflin or whatever.
Wait, what do you think Nick is? Mine is
Slitherdor.
Nick is
Nick is
100%
Gryffindor.
I know
Gryffindor.
from those.
Sounds
Well,
like a Grifflepuff.
yeah,
Gryfflepuff.
he has Hufflepuff. It's like patience.
He's
Yeah.
not Ravenclaw and he's not Slytherin.
No.
He could be a Gryffindor.
But
feel like-
courage, bravery, nerve, and chivalry, that's totally Nick.
Yeah.
But also, hard work, patience, justice, and loyalty
That is
totally
Nick.
Nick too.
I think he's mostly Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Hard work.
He would never
What
want
is
to
it?
say he's
Okay, but
Hufflepuff.
if from that description,
But
hard work, patience,
I'm Hufflepuff
with the wing of
justice,
Ravenclaw.
and
That's-
justice.
Definitely Nick. But so is Gryffindor.
okay, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this conversation because we just went
Hey,
over.
that was a very light version. When we get on certain topips, we can talk about them for a minimum of an hour or maybe even 3 hours. Not
That was
kidding.
a light
We've been
discussion.
talking about Myers-Briggs for 5 years.
Straight.
No, it's not. It's been
5
like,
years
it's been like
straight.
3. It's been
No.
3.
No, straight.
I don't think a day has passed out that we haven't talked about it unless we weren't in the same
I don't
state.
think so either.
No, because we still text.
Yikes.
What do you
Ooh,
think?
I met someone. I think
if
they
you
were in
a
ESFP.
character in Harry Potter, who would you be?
Okay.
I don't really relate to anyone
Cho Chang?
personally.
No.
Who was she? Was
She's
she?
a Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
She's like a
Luna
smart.
Lovegood.
She's like more quiet.
I'm not like
I'm not
that. I
Ravenclaw.
feel like Kath would be more of a Luna Lovegood.
Honestly, I don't.
Ah!
She's like,
Oh, a fish.
No, but she's
I
like.
don't feel like I know
I
anyone
don't
in real
relate
life.
to-
She's too
I don't
cookie.
think any of us are.
Oh, Laura, you could be
Hey.
a Hermione type, actually.
Oh my gosh,
You could be
I'm
that.
Ron. Wait, no, not really. Kind of.
How are you? Wait.
oh wait,
Ron's so.
Look, Hermione gets too worked
Ron
up. I
is-
don't really get that dramatic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christina, you're moaning Merle.
Okay, I relate to
Right.
Ron in the ways that he's kind of like lazy and like, but then he's not actually witty. So
I mean, you kind of remind me
wait,
of
isn't
Hermione.
he witty? Isn't he funny?
no, he's
I'm
funny,
not
but he's
like
not trying to be
Hermione.
funny.
You're not already.
I don't have
Her-
unintentional.
Hermione.
Go to class.
Yeah. Skip class.
I
Oh, I feel like I'm like
Character.
Fred or George, honestly.
Oh yeah, you're both. of
They're
them.
like,
That person, I'm
yeah.
Fred because he's smart and soaked better.
Oh no! I don't understand how you don't like Star Wars. Wait,
I don't hate
wait,
Star Wars.
hold up,
I
Kat.
hate it.
Who made a statement that said our family does not like Star Wars? That is not true. That is we
who
all have
likes
different
it?
opinions
Okay,
here.
do you like it?
I like Star Wars. Yes, I
I
enjoyed
liked
it.
it, but I don't watch it.
I liked it.
I don't think I've seen it on the route. I was like, I kind of like this more, like, because I remembered parts of it. Like, oh, I played the video game when I was little. I remember that, so I knew parts of it, and I was like, I want to watch it now. I
Oh, wait a
can-
minute,
right,
Listen,
right.
I watched like 4 of the movies like in order, the way you're supposed to.
You did.
Horrible.
What?
Horrible.
I saw that as a kid. I thought they were really
I was
good.
just like, I did not care about the storyline. I don't know why anyone else cares. It's
Okay, well,
Lauren
let me
is
just
the
say-
official Star Wars hater.
Max
Yeah,
and I are
I am.
watching Lord of the Rings right now, and it's really good.
I watch
I
that.
really like it.
I
Like that
tried-
is
okay.
my thing.
What?
Here's my disclaimer.
Lord of the Rings.
I watched part
I
of
haven't
Lord of the
seen that.
Rings,
It's
which
so
I was
good.
like, I feel like I should love this. I feel like it's right on brand, right? So I was like, I better check this out. But
Wait, did you watch the first one?
I don't know which one I was watching. It was just on TV. But I will say it was January 1st, and I went to my first party that night, which I didn't drink or anything. But I was up with my friends until like 5 a.m. So I was
Oh,
laying on the
man.
couch, dead, trying to watch a movie. So I don't remember anything, and I was like,
but
I
that
don't
was
think
the
I
best
like
place
this.
to watch
But I
it.
don't think I was able to like anything about
It's
I
so
need to
good.
see it. Maybe
Isn't
Nick and I will
J.R.
do movie
I
night.
bet you would probably like it.
Also, the author is like very Catholic, and it has like a
Why
lot of
would I
really
not wanna
cool
watch
like meanings. So
It sounds too like
I
weird
feel
for
like
me.
okay, I don't like sci-fi.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah,
I love sci-fi.
I really like it.
what
I
about
like
Stranger Things? Though? Do you
Cute
like
sci-fi,
Stranger
Wait,
like
what
aliens,
categories
but
are
I don't like
ours?
aliens.
That's
That's
Or
sci-fi.
not sci-fi.
Hey,
Science
why everyone
fiction.
loves
Oh, it's like
this?
fantasy.
I like
Yeah,
I like fantasy that's in the real world. If that makes sense.
I feel like science fiction
Two
means more like
witches and,
aliens.
like-
I don't like
and
space movies.
I
or,
hate
like,
aliens.
all
Well,
these
Guardians of the
weird
Galaxy.
characters. Yeah, I don't like that.
Really? I like that movie.
I just like movies about Earth.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
Personally,
movie.
I'm
You like
just not
Planet
a
Earth?
space
Kat, Bella's
person.
favorite movie is We Bought a Zoo.
Where did you write that? Where is it?
On the
oh,
comment section.
oh my gosh, Bella, that's
Like,
one of my favorite
Stranger
movies.
Things is about Earth. Even though there's aliens in it, they're not in space.
Okay, I'll
They're
tell
on
you,
Earth.
I actually feel like people would ask me all the time, what's your favorite movie? And I never knew what to say. And a couple years ago, I was like, okay, I really need to figure this out. And so I started really deeply thinking for like months. And I made a top 4 list. These are my favorite movies. My all-time favorite movie of all time, and that was redundant,
I have an answer.
is
Go.
Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley.
Yes.
I don't think that's
And then my
Such an
other,
amazing
it's so good.
movie.
I never get tired of
Have you
watching
seen
it.
it?
It's literally the
Have
entire
you
thing.
seen at least
The
it?
costumes,
It's the most
the acting,
beautiful
the
thing.
music,
The
the scenery
music.
is masterpiece.
Oh my gosh, the
Everything is
story.
perfect.
So good.
Okay, and then I also love We Bought a Zoo. I love The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I've almost never
Never
been
seen that.
as
Oh.
inspired by a movie as that. And High School Musical 3, I think, is one of my all-time favorite movies.
My
I love that
all-time
movie.
favorite movie is 17 Again with Zac Efron.
That's such
Oh,
a
that's a good
in my
movie.
top like 10
So,
or
when I
15.
watched it again, like last month, I was like, "Holy crap! There's no movie that I like more than this. It is.
It's funny. It has like a good moral.
It's so funny. It's such a good story. Such good acting. Such good characters.
Yes.
Best movie ever.
Wait,
Oh,
guys,
Greatest Showman. I
did
watched
you
that. I
know
liked it.
that
I didn't
all
love
of
it,
the
but I liked
poor people from Friends get $20 million a year from reruns. 20 million.
Wait, each?
total.
It brings in each. It brings in $1 billion in syndication.
Okay,
That's
I'm sorry. That is
insane.
not a popular opinion. I don't like Friends. I think it's really
I like
boring.
that show. I think
Every
it's
time I'm
pretty
forced
good.
to
I
watch
hate
it,
it.
I don't
I
like
don't
it.
think it's
We
boring.
used to watch
I
it
just
in
don't think
hotel
it's like
I feel like my
super-
brain is melting when
It's
I watch
pretty
it.
inappropriate when I watch it. I'm like, no.
I feel like it's just pointless.
Even
I'm
though
like,
I'm
I don't want
almost
to waste
30.
my time on this.
Okay,
Someone done it.
Can I have a new perspective on this that's not that new?
Yeah.
Because okay, someone said, "Do you guys watch horror movies?" I watched
Oh,
2 horror
No.
movies this
No.
month. I watched my first 2 horror movies this month. In my opinion, well, now that I've seen them, it's still the same. When they both had actually good storylines, and I was like, "Wow, that was a good movie." But the gore was unnecessary. Like I don't enjoy the gore, and I think those
Ugh, I
movies
hate
would have
gore.
been so much better if it was the exact same storyline without the killing. So I think a good movie is a good movie, but gore is unnecessary always. Like even if you're showing someone dying, like you don't have to like show the details.
Yeah, what the heck?
I just don't think that's ever necessary.
guys.
and I don't enjoy
The
it.
show that I'm watching is Person of Interest on
Oh,
Netflix.
so
Oh, it's so good.
It's the best show. I'm sorry. It's
Are you,
the best
you,
show.
you and Nick still watching?
Yeah.
Do you like watch
I'm
it?
trying to stretch it out because I'm almost in the last season. I'm trying really hard to stretch it out.
hate
Then I'll probably rewatch. Nick's rewatched it almost 3 times. I'll
Good.
probably rewatch it after.
Of
It's
course
just
I can't
it's so good.
Okay, have you guys ever heard of a small group? Okay, now I'm hot.
What?
Some people might know what this is, but it's basically like it's kind of like a Christian thing, but like
Oh,
you get together.
show.
Wait,
Oh no! This is connected to a show. This is why I thought of this. But anyway,
Wait, I was saying, what is
okay, I'm really excited
because
because I don't know. I guess it is just a Christian
yeah,
thing
it is
then.
Christian.
Okay, so basically it's like in like Christian churches and like I'm Catholic, but whatever, same type of Christian.
Catholic is
Catholic is Christian because Christian means follower of Jesus. But anyway, there's like this thing called small groups where you have a couple people that you get together regularly and you basically like meet once a week or every other week and you like talk, you either like read the Bible or you do a book club and you talk about like whatever you're reading and then you like eat together and you like, I also talk about like your personal lives. It's basically like people that you're like intentionally like trying to make a community with where you like are close with these people, and I've been wanting to do one for so long. And then a couple weeks ago, a few girls in Nashville were like, "Hey, we want to start a small group. It's only like 5 people." And they were like, "We want you to be in it." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I'm gonna be in a small group, and it's tonight, and I'm really excited. But the reason I thought of that is because one of the girls from it was like, "Hey, does anybody want to stay after and watch This Is Us with me?" And I was like, Lauren has been telling me that I would love that show, so I kind of want to watch it. But then it would be like really far in, and I wouldn't know what's going on.
Lauren, I love when you express yourself.
I've seen a lot of TV far and wide.
I feel like someone's gonna scream.
I know everything about television and movies. Honestly, it's creepy.
Amy loves.
She knows
Okay.
all.
And my favorite show of all time.
Oh yeah, this means a lot.
is by the creators of This Is Us. I don't like This Is Us as much, but it's Parenthood.
Oh.
The most amazing
What?
show.
I watched it. I
literally
think it was like
This is
cried
Us is
every
better.
episode. No, as
I
we get
cry
into the
every
show,
So they're really good at making
it
everyone
is
cry.
so good. Like all
Wow.
the characters, all the acting. Like Parenthood is amazing. This Us is really good too, but I don't like it as much.
Okay,
Guys,
the
really good
Office.
questions.
I don't like the characters as much.
Oh.
Really good, relevant to right now. What are you doing, or what are you gonna be, whatever, for Halloween?
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's the thing.
I
I
wonder if I
thought
should
Halloween
tell you.
already happened.
Okay.
At our party.
Let me tell you a quick
I don't know
story
how we
about
know
this.
her.
So we, as you guys know, we were Star Wars for our family costume, and I was thinking, oh,
Star Wars
I'm putting
characters.
whatever. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be C-3PO. I'm gonna put all this effort into my costume. I'll just use that for Halloween. Wrong. So I didn't realize. I don't know what happened, but I bought this spray paint that never dried on this pair of boots that I had,
Oh no.
and it literally got everywhere. It got on my pants. My boot brushed against Max's leg because we were sitting next to each other on the couch. It got on Max's pants. It got on my purse, my brand new purse.
Did you get on Mom's couch?
Did you get
Yes,
it
it got on Mom's couch, but I got it off. I got it off. But yeah, basically the boots were a mess. I threw them away because they
These
were like
should be a
covered in
frog,
sticky, and I
You
let it
should.
sit out for 2 more days, and it never dried. So I don't have a costume. Halloween is in how many days? 6 days? 7? And but Lauren had this idea because Max loves dressing up as Peter Parker or whatever
He loves
the other
doing this
version
to
is,
do all the
because he did it last year and this year, and he has 2 Superman or Spider-Man
Oh
shirts that he wears
my
because
gosh.
everybody tells me he reminds him of Peter Parker. So I might be
Oh, 'cause he
Lois
looks like
Lane, which was Lauren's
But
idea.
you can't do that
Yeah,
if
come
he's
on.
Peter Parker.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Then he
Wait,
would be.
I
then
was
he
Lois
like
Lane
two
for something
normal
once.
Lois Lane.
I was Lois Lane for
So
Halloween.
cute.
Like,
Really?
years
Did
ago.
you do it with Nick?
No. Just by
Oh.
myself.
Okay, spoiler alert.
I will
I will
not-
tell. Listen, guys,
You wouldn't
you have to
know.
keep a secret because I like my costumes to be more of a surprise.
Yeah, don't tell people.
This might be
Don't
obvious.
tell anyone. Now we'll see how good see.
I'm going to be the Joker.
Oh
yeah,
the Joker.
She just called it.
Yeah.
Cat Nancy.
Several
Here's the
people
thing.
already commented that, but yeah.
I canceled
Yes,
Halloween
Tyler.
in my
Clark
mind.
Kent and Lois Lane.
I
That's
don't know
I
what
meant.
it is. I'm really mad because
You canceled Halloween?
Danny is the luckiest woman on earth because her boyfriend has
Looks
the
like Guy
cutest
Fieri.
little brothers, and she gets to go trick or treating with them. And I'm like, Danny,
I want to go
Nick,
trick or treating
you
with
better
them. They're
invite me.
so
So
cute.
I'm gonna see if I can point in on their trick or treating
They should go to
because
Christmas
they're
house.
obsessed with me. No,
It's
I
kinda hard
brought
to go in our
the
neighborhood
little
and
boy
drive
a birthday present yesterday, and he was like coloring on his no mess coloring pad that I gave him.
Wait, I have to point out. I don't think he actually looks like him. I mean, she's lucky because I thought it was hilarious that he dressed as
It was
Guy
amazing.
Fieri.
He
and
doesn't
spiked
do
up his hair.
costumes.
That was awesome.
hilarious.
Wow, he killed that.
His little brothers are so cute, and I got him a little no mess pad, and he's like writing on it. And then he's like, "How do you write 'I love you'?" I was like,
Like, yeah, look.
Wait, for you?
"Yes."
Oh
I
my.
love-
Wow,
He
those
goes-
boys fall in
he
love
goes,
quick.
"See you in the morning, alligator." I said, "No."
You think I'm coming over in the morning?
alligator.
Apparently, Danny goes to their house 4 days a week and uses their microwave to
early,
make
Yeah.
oatmeal.
early in the morning.
Wait, she doesn't have a microwave.
And the little one.
Wait, how far away?
In
do you
between
live?
school and swim
They
practice,
live
she
close?
goes there to
Yeah.
eat.
I don't know.
No,
How
yeah.
long of a drive does she do to use
No,
the microwave? I just
because
wanna
her
know that.
swimming is kind of near where they live. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Hey guys, write what you're gonna be for Halloween in the comments, and if you're not being something, you better be something.
I don't. I'm really tripping. I don't know my costuming. I don't even know when Halloween is.
It's
I
next
don't know what
Wednesday.
I'm doing for
Hey,
Halloween.
let me tell you, okay? So I'm trying to make some magical thing. Just listen to me, okay?
I'm gonna be there.
Let me give you a history,
Max.
okay? Every year, basically, since we moved out, I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have trick or treaters. we have to do this cool thing because I passed out candy when I was 15 with my friend, and we did a lit setup. We were like witches getting ready for bed, so we looked like we were all like,
Oh, that's so
and
cute.
we had cauldrons, and we decorated the whole interior where you could see the door open. They had this little like cove. We decorated it like a witch's house. It was lit, okay? So then I was like, oh my gosh, this was so fun. So we moved out, and I was like, yeah, we get to pass out candy. Everywhere we moved in the last several years had no kids come to the door, like 2 kids. And last year, the year before, we did this really cool setup. We had like all these lights outside, and I put the speakers up to the window, and it played the Monster House soundtrack.
Cool. The best movie ever.
And it was so magical. Like, if you walked up to the door, you're probably like, oh my, like a kid.
It was cool.
Well, only 2 came. You probably
Yeah, we still got 2. At least we got better
You would
than
feel
0.
so magical. So I have this whole plan for this year because I have tons of kids in my new neighborhood. So I'm trying to set up the whole thing kind of like I did years ago and do like the dry ice, really cool magical things. So I want kids to be like, whoa. So I'm kind of thinking of being a witch again and trying to make it feel realistic so that some kids are questioning if it's real or not.
Whoa. I want you to do like
So,
a
that's what I do.
small horror room in your garage to scare people, like jump out, you know, and it's
Oh
like
my
dark
gosh.
and foggy.
Ooh, that would be
You hang
fun.
down the, like,
I could
trash
be one
bag
of those people
stuff.
where you freeze.
And then you
And
move.
people think
I
you're dead.
hate do that.
I
Remember
remember Thomas
there's always the person
Oh
frozen.
my
He
and
God.
stood
then
on
you're
his driveway in a mask and it looks like a decoration. And then I was like, oh my gosh, my Thomas house. And then he moved and I was like,
Wait,
was
maybe
so
we
good.
should do that.
Whoa. Nina said there's a house in her neighborhood where they decorate their house like a zombie asylum.
oh
Scary.
my
That is-
gosh.
I want it to be
really
more like
scary.
magical and fun, not like too scary.
Yeah, I didn't
Your
like that
little
when I was a
face.
kid. I remember going to certain houses and like
Little
there'd be
scare.
these 2 people sitting there with masks on and,
I hate
and
it.
they just
Hey, don't
freeze.
move.
and
then
they
you
wouldn't
reach
even, you'd
and
be
they're
like, thank you. They'd be like,
but then
you're
they're
like,
like,
what the heck? I am a child.
That's
Stop
me.
acting like a
Just
weird
shy.
goblin. It was freaky. They were acting like they were like not real people.
Goblins are shy too.
my
All of these salty people are like, I'm
mom
being
lives
myself.
in a graveyard.
That's sad.
What does that mean? But that's scary. They said I want to decorate it. Okay, so
Oh,
guys, we're
interesting.
wrapping this up, but
Any last
pray for my
questions?
Halloween, okay? Because I have a cool idea.
Oh.
Pray for my Halloween.
I just want it to be fun and cool. You don't realize how boring it is when you're in your later 20s.
Wait, Clara says, we don't celebrate Halloween here. I am sad now. Listen, you can still dress up and
Go to someone's
celebrate
house.
it yourself. No,
Ask
just
for
like
candy.
put on a spooky movie. Watch Monster House. It's so good. It's such a cute
Yeah.
animated movie. It's spooky,
Get
but
some
it's not
candy.
terrifying. Get some candy, put on a costume, invite a friend over who wants to celebrate too. Just put on costumes and watch movies and
I
eat
can't wait
candy.
to have children.
You know what? I want to go like all out for holidays. Not like completely all out, but like somewhat all out because it's like,
Mostly, yeah.
why would you not do that?
Yeah.
Because then it passes and your whole
Comes
life
once
is
a
like,
year.
You know, whenever you go to this house, you're like, oh, they totally went all out. It's like,
we love festivities.
it's so fun and cool. Even though I've
And then
never
people look
experienced
forward to your house
Being
every
festive
year.
is so fun. Like
Like, oh, there's a
every
cool house over there.
Christmas, I watch about 700 Hallmark movies
Oh my
to prep
gosh.
myself.
And
to
even
go.
I always watch
The 12 Days
the 12
of Christmas.
Days of Christmas.
Yes!
It's so
What
cheesy,
is
but it's
that?
so good.
It's amazing.
It's a movie
What
where this
about-
woman wakes up every day and has the same date for Christmas.
Come on, guys.
Same
What
day.
about A Christmas Kiss?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that movie was so
I
weird.
feel like we were kind of bad at planning
It's
festive
a
stuff
weird
last year,
movie.
so we should try to be like good at this.
Everyone in it is acting like
All right,
this.
we have to wrap up, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
All right,
I
fam.
had a really festive year last year. I did a lot of festive
Wait,
stuff.
was A Christmas Kiss the one with all the horrible reviews or whatever?
Yeah.
It wasn't horrible.
Where she
Where's
dates-
Christmas Prince.
A
That's
Christmas
the good
Prince.
one.
That's a
the
classic.
All right, well, fam, thank you so much for watching our live
Thanks
stream.
for
If you're watching this in
hanging.
the future,
Oh,
hello.
also,
Hey.
Patreon peeps. Just kidding. That was really weird. Question for you guys. We are gonna
Sorry.
we're gonna be doing like some revamping of our Patreon soon and like adding new like ideas in. So if you guys have any cool ideas, can you please comment them or message them? Because we're looking for tons of ideas right now. If you have like a unique, fun idea that
Stuff
would
that
be
you
like,
want.
just
Yes.
what do you want?
For our Patreon.
Tell us some new stuff because we're gonna do like the second wave. No, that's
Yes.
like a new chapter, like new and improved. That's what we're doing for like everything.
Comment it on this
all of our
post,
social media,
what your
so, like,
ideas are.
We need to know like what do you think would be like new and improved because we want to take all of your guys' ideas into account.
Or you can DM too, whatever you want.
Yeah, just let us
Send
know
us your
whatever
ideas. Yay, well, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate all of our dads and grandparents.
Love
You
you
guys are the
guys.
best. And we will see you at our next live stream, which will be in a few weeks. Hope you guys have a great Halloween wherever you are in the world. Bye, fam.
Wave without
Unless you don't
blocking me.
celebrate, but hopefully you'll still have fun.
Just
Okay.
celebrate it anyway.
Yes, do it with us. All right, bye, fam.
Bye. See ya.
We could.